Dear daughter, you were once a capital city. In your head was many crowns heavy. You held stars in your hands shining, and you wore the sun's splendor in all its brilliance. You walked on Jupiter's 4 moons unshaken, and you had a name written on you that no one knew but yourself. But one day you wandered into the woods and never returned the same. A beheaded soul you became, and so you spent days on ends, testing your soul to no man's land and never returned the same. And years later, I found old footprints the size of your once fragile feet, mopped on a mat now thick with dust. Come home. The mat misses your stumbling feet. I have seen the winds in the field, they are lonely. The jungle is without a king, now thick with invasives. Come back home. Come and reclaim the roles you refused to embrace back then. Daughter, you are slowly driving yourself to extinction. Dear daughter, I have seen you. I have watched you. You have forgotten how to breathe. You drown even when you have chills. Your own lungs suffocate at the sight of your own breath. Your genes do not recognize your codes. Your scars are man-made. Deep daughter, your scars are self-made. Why, daughter? Collected from abyss like chest with chasm tight enough to kill you. Dear daughter, your dreams amputated before they became real. You didn't build sandcastles in the air. Your suffocated corners do not know your kisses because you keep blowing them in the air. Daughter, dear daughter, mothers pray along for your return. She has written uncounted letters not returned. She is now an ocean debt. Daughter, return. Return now before we search for you in broken streams and fading streams. Return. The hands of time often reduce mother of the age and insanity. The books in the library often reduce her to nothing. Return now while their eyes can still see the twinkle that was once in your eyes. Return now before she wonders what you are, little star. Return now while her nose can still smell the scent even in fading flowers. Return now while her knees can still carry her weight and her troubles. So she can run to the door when you finally knock home. So she can run to your rescue. Daughter, return. Return before your skeleton lose all hope in you. Before the winds tire in calling you home. Daughter, return. Return before we search for you in broken men with broken wings. Daughter, return. Word.